What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the New York Giants franchise rebuild here on Madden 25. Today, we're going to be getting through a good portion of this season, but we got to talk about last episode real quick. Daniel Davidson in his rookie debut, 415 yards, 3 touchdowns, 80% completion percentage. I mean, he was incredible. And I don't want to waste any time here. I want to get right into these next couple weeks. Week 2, we have the Bears coming up. They're 1-0. We're 1-0. And the Bears have actually been making some big moves in this series. We saw that they signed Micah Parsons in the offseason. He's their number 1 rated player, 99 overall. Quarterback Caleb Williams. He's an 81 overall, star development. If we go ahead and take a look here at his stats, he's struggled in this series to start his career, but he's off to a hot start through 5 touchdowns in week 1. That's a good start for him, and he's looking to turn his career around. This is the rest of their team. They still got DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, Calvin Austin as their third wide receiver now. They've built up a pretty good O-line, but they still have some holes there. The defense has some room to improve, but adding Micah Parsons is a huge deal. They have a good secondary, and a good young safety here in Dwayne McBride, 21 years old, only normal dev, but maybe he can develop into something. But that is their team, so let's go ahead and get into a little bit of this game. Before we get there, we actually have a press conference here with Eli Manning and the media, so let's see what they have to say. Next question. Coach, how do you feel about the result in your season opener? Well, we won, and Daniel Davidson played a hell of a game. Who deserves the most credit? I think we got to go with Davidson, so let's go with the offense here. Our defense played really well, too. Honestly, the whole team all around played super solid. I'm pretty happy with that, but let's go with Daniel Davidson. Give him a bit of a boost. The reporter says our players will have a reaction to that. He is motivated and he will receive +3 to deep throw accuracy, medium, and short. Wow, that is a pretty big boost. So let's go ahead. We're at home against Chicago. Hopefully we can start the season 2-0. In the fourth quarter here in this game, we are down 20-6. It was a defensive war for most of it. Davidson in the pocket here, and he almost throws a pick off the defender's hands twice there. But not a good day for the offense here. Looking to turn it around, though, now. Davidson, we need to get a touchdown here. Being down 2 scores, we're going to do a play fake. Davidson's going to roll out, being chased by Micah Parsons. He's going to take a hit. He gets 7. With the boost, it doesn't seem like it's helping Davidson. I don't really know much of what happened or how he's playing in this one. I did not check the stats. He's going to throw this one out. That's complete. That's Jaleel McLaughlin. No touchdowns, no picks, 134 yards for Davidson. It's been a struggle to move the ball. Across midfield now, and this is a huge drive. I'd like to see us get some points here. We motion, that's Jamison Williams, another play action. Davidson rolling, he's going to throw down the field, and it's just out in front. That would have been a big play. 2nd and 10 now. I don't think 3 does much for us here, so we definitely need to get 6. Davidson underneath, that's Neighbors, hoping that he can have a big season. Under center now for Davidson. Good little drive going. We're going to go play fake. Davidson looking left side. He finds Tyler Hamlin, the tight end. And we're down inside the 10. Goal to go. Come out I formation now. Believe that is McLaughlin in the backfield. It's a give and nowhere to go. McLaughlin not having a good day. It feels like our run game in the sim doesn't do as good as when we watch. I don't know why that is. We have a pretty decent O-line as we give to McLaughlin, and he's going to get into the end zone. It's a 1-score game, everybody. Chicago's got good field position to start. Caleb Williams under center. Defense needs a stop here. Give to Swift, and that's brought down. That is Anthony Nelson. Pistol look now. Williams, it's a keeper, and brought down in the backfield. It's going to be 3rd and long. That's Sam Hubbard. Can the defense get off the field here? 3rd and 14, Williams in the gun alone. He has a little bit of happy feet. He's going to take off and run, and he's going to be sacked. It's Micah McFadden. Giants getting the ball back. And we might as well watch the rest of this one. This has been an exciting 4th quarter. Handoff, not much room. 262 total yards. The Bears have about 300. And we have to go 83 yards to get to the end zone here. Down 7. Neighbors in motion, and Davidson looks Jamison Williams' way. Picks up 9 yards, and there's an injured Bear. 3rd and 1. You would like to see us just hand this ball off and get the first. It's going to be a read option, and Davidson is stuffed. And we are punting on 4th and 1 with 3 minutes to go. So our defense is going to need to come big again. Good punt here from Bradford. Some room to return up to about the 40. Need a quick stop here. 3 and out preferably. Hand off to Swift. Lawrence was in the backfield with Anthony Nelson, who looks like he's playing pretty well. 2nd and 9 now. Time ticking down. This play should get us to the 2-minute warning. Hand off to Swift, and he has room, and he's close to the marker, a yard shy. Big 3rd and 1 here as we reach the 2-minute warning. Swift in the backfield. Williams, play action. Looks, and it's dropped. Cole Kmet. No, that's not Cole Kmet. That's a rookie that they drafted with a massive drop. So New York getting the ball back. This one angled out of bounds. Not the best punt. Can Daniel Davidson in his 2nd ever game lead a drive down the field to tie? Hamlin with a short motion. It's a throw underneath. That's Wan'Dale Robinson. Don't forget about him. I know we got Jamison Williams and Malik Neighbors and Tyler Hamlin, but Wan'Dale had a very good season last year. Lots of motion from our offense today. Neighbors comes across the formation. And it's a throw to Hamlin. He can't haul it in. Broken up. 3rd and 6. 4-down territory for the Giants. 2 timeouts left. Davidson, time to throw. Finds Malik Neighbors, and he has the first. We'll run some hurry up now. Under 1:30. We still have a long way to go. This one short for Williams. And we're going to burn another timeout. We need better clock management here down the stretch. 1:17 left. Only 1 timeout, and we're not even across the 50. Underneath, that's Neighbors. He gets away for a moment. Just go down. We're wasting too much time. Only a 4-second runoff there. We get pretty lucky. Under a minute to go. Davidson down the field into double coverage. Broken up for Hamlin. Need a big play to get us into Chicago territory. Davidson under pressure. He checks it down. That is going to be Keenan Jackson. And we have an injury timeout. That's Saidman. So that's going to burn our last timeout. So John Michael Schmitz will check in at center. Hopefully Saidman's okay. 3rd and 2. Davidson pressured, and Micah Parsons gets to him. So now it's going to be 4th and long. 30 seconds to go. Davidson looks outside. That's complete. Get out of bounds. He doesn't. Time ticking. 15 seconds left. We got to go end zone here, I think. Davidson throws it away. 9 seconds left. That was a huge 4th down play. But not much time here. We got to either use the sideline or go to the end zone. Davidson rolls and throws it away. 3rd down with only 5 seconds left. Take a shot at the end zone here, please. Davidson drops back, throws it long, and it is going to be incomplete, and that is going to be the game. The Giants fall to Chicago 20-13 in week 2. Looking at the stats here, Davidson 21 of 31, no touchdowns, no picks. Caleb Williams 20 for 26, 215 yards and 2 touchdowns. Running the ball, Swift did a pretty good job. McLaughlin kind of struggled. He did have that touchdown, though. Jackson had 1 carry in this game. Receiving the ball, Williams over 100 yards again. Neighbors, 6 catches, 58 yards. But not much from anybody else. Blocking-wise, we gave up a couple sacks. Dan Moore struggled a little bit. He had to go against Micah Parsons, so that is reasonable. Not going to be able to stop him every down. Couple TFLs there, 3 sacks on the day. Thibodeau getting in there, so that's good to see. But we dropped this one. Okay, we're in week 3 now after the loss to the Bears. We have the Eagles this week. We're at home. They are 0-2 to start the year, and their offense just has not been able to get it going. They're the only 0-2 team in our division. So we will be getting a little bit into this game as well. But before that, I wanted to go and look at contract negotiations for the year because we got some big ones. Deonte Banks being one of them, and that is a very reasonable contract. I'd even be willing to go like a 3 or 4 year deal with him, I feel like. We also have Kayvon Thibodeau here. He's going to look for a lot of money, and he's going to need to put up some production. If we go ahead and look at his stats for this season, or for like the past couple years, he had 8.5 sacks last year. He already has a sack this season. You know, he needs to have a good year for us to consider that. We do have $136 million in cap. James Daniels is a free agent, doesn't have a lot of interest in re-signing. Bobby Okereke, he's 30 years old, and he wants a big contract. Rasal Douglas, we only brought on a 1-year deal. McLaughlin, same deal. Jalen Hyatt, and a couple others. Not too many big free agents here, but at the top, you know, we got Banks and Thibodeau. So week 3 against the Eagles, let's just jump right in. We're in the third quarter here, 3rd and 7 for the Eagles on our side of the field. They're up 9-3, another defensive war. Hurts looking to the outside. It's complete. That's Dallas Goedert getting behind the defense. Touchdown Eagles. Wow. And an 8-yard touchdown to Jamison Williams. So Giants able to respond here as we are down 7 in the third quarter. Defense was able to get a stop, so we got the ball back here with 1:15 left in the third, down 7. And Davidson goes with the play action. He loads up, going deep down the field. He has a man! Jamison Williams, touchdown Giants! And this game is starting to get interesting. Eagles in the red zone now, start of the fourth quarter. Hurts in the gun. He will throw. 2nd and 4 underneath. That's Devonta Smith running inside the 10. So 1st and goal to go for the Eagles. Can our defense have a goal line stand here? Hurts to throw. Tipped up. And it falls incomplete. That brings up 2nd and goal now. Bunch formation to the left. Smith and Brown that side. Hurts to throw again. He's pressured immediately, and it's a sack for Grady Jarrett. 3rd and goal all the way back at the 17. A.J. Brown in motion across the formation. Hurts. Time to throw. He steps up. He has room to run, but he's going to be denied from the end zone. And the field goal is blocked. Jake Elliott, 20-yarder, blocked. So special teams, defense, doing it all here as we have a drive and we start out with a 10-yard pass to Tyler Hamlin. Couple exciting games here to start the year. 2nd and inches. It's going to be a handoff to McLaughlin, and he has the first. Another poor running performance from him. Maybe we get Keenan Jackson a couple more snaps, see what he can do. I form though now. Davidson. It's a run to the left. McLaughlin. Room to run. And he has a big gain. First down again. We need our Giants to start off fast. We know our team is going to develop throughout the season and get better, but how do they start? Underneath, Wandale, 9 yards. Davidson, 2 touchdowns, no picks. He hasn't thrown a pick yet in his career, and I'd like to keep it that way for a while. 2nd and a yard now. Davidson hands it, and just enough for the first down. 6 minutes to go here in the 4th. Neighbors will motion across. Davidson's throw is complete to Tyler Hamlin. Jamison Williams isolated top left of your screen. It's going to be a handoff, bad snap, and it's going to be 3rd and 8. Only 2 third down conversions all day for our Giants as we come under center. Davidson drops back to throw, and he's knocked down. Good play by Quinion Mitchell. So we need our defense to come up big once again. Hurts with 4:44 left in the game. He drops back, checks it down to Barkley. Make the tackle. Good job. 4 yards on first down. We need a incompletion, a sack, something here. Hurts over the middle, complete. Dallas Goedert. He's given us problems over these couple years that we've seen in the games that we've watched. Eagles trying to avoid the going 0-3. That would not be ideal for them. Hurts drops back again. Goedert. It's the Eagles not using Barkley much, and that's okay with me. Barkley lines up next to Hurts here. Will they finally give him a carry? It's been a while. No, they throw it again. Hurts pressured. He escapes and he breaks a tackle. Hurts down the field and he's brought down by Galloway. A big gain. Full house look here. Actually, Hurts out of the game. I don't know if he got hurt on that last play. They have an X-Factor backup quarterback. Who is this? Hold on. They have Nick Whitaker, 6'6". What is his stats looking like? I'm going to have to check this out after the game. A superstar X-Factor backup? Was it just glitched because he's filling in for Hurts, or does he actually have that? Well, it looks like Hurts is back in the game now. Hurts actually doesn't even have X-Factor. He has superstar. So Barkley gets the give. Time ticking down, and Eagles in field goal range, so we need to get a stop here quickly. Play action for Hurts. He looks outside, has Smith, and they're going to say that was incomplete. I don't know about that one, but I will take it. So 3rd and 4 now. Hurts, time to throw, finds Goedert. His 7th catch of the day already. 2-minute warning has reached. I form for the Eagles. So Giants got to start using their timeouts here probably. But Barkley right up the middle. Big gain, first down. Not a good start there. Another full house look. Got to stop Barkley. Little motion there. It's going to be a run. And Dexter Lawrence gets the stop in the backfield. I want to see him make more plays. I feel like I haven't seen him do too much. Even in the sim, he hasn't done a lot, but he's in the zone now. And we're going to need it here. A.J. Brown coming across. It's going to be a fake to him. Give to Barkley. He's inside the 5. Need our team to make a goal line stand here. Lawrence already out of the zone. Handoff, Saquon, brought down. That's Isaiah Simmons, maybe? No, I don't know who that was. But Jake Elliott on to kick to put the Eagles up by 3. It's almost blocked again. 77 yards away. Can Davidson do it this time and put together a game-winning drive? He has no timeouts, so he has to throw this one away. Our target is the 39-yard line for Riley Patterson. Under a minute to go. I don't like how the CPU manages the clock in this game, so be interesting to see. Davidson rolls out, and he finds Neighbors, who gets out of bounds. That's a good play. Beating Cooper DeJean on that one. So 52 seconds now. 4-man rush from Philadelphia. Time to throw for Davidson. He rolls out, finds his man, and Williams gets away for a moment. And we got to hurry up, guys. 9-second runoff, 30 seconds left. Got to go quickly. Use the sideline. Davidson rolling and thrown at the feet of the receiver. Got to use the sideline better. The CPU doesn't do a good job of that, unfortunately. So Davidson to throw. He's going to step up. He's going to throw down the field, and it is knocked down. Brings up 3rd and 10 with 18 seconds to go. Looks like the Eagles might bring some pressure here. Quick throw down the field, and he just throws it away immediately. More pressure, it looks like, coming from Philadelphia. 4th down. Davidson, pressure, gets it away, and it's incomplete. That's going to be the ball game. So the Giants fall to 1-2. A close loss here again. A lot of the losses in this series have been super close. Just haven't been able to get over that hump. Taking a look here at the stats. Hurts didn't have the best day. Davidson didn't have a good day either, but he did have the 2 touchdowns. Running the ball, again, we kind of struggled. McLaughlin didn't do much. Williams with another huge game, 2 touchdowns for him. Neighbors has been quite quiet first 3 weeks of the season. Dan Moore gives up another sack. 3 sacks on the day for Sam Hubbard and 1 for Grady Jarrett. Amir Rowland, the rookie, gets another interception. I think that's his 2nd on the season. If he can get a couple more of those, that would be huge for his development. Week 4 is here, and we have the Cowboys on Thursday night prime time. They are at the top of the division, 2-1. Everybody else 1-2. And without Micah Parsons, I kind of want to go see how the Cowboys are looking and see what they got going on here. They still have Dak Prescott as their quarterback. Daniel Jones is their backup. So if something does happen to Dak, we could see our former quarterback. They still have Rico Dowell there. Wide receivers, CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Tolbert, and Jamal Whitaker. Young guy that they drafted in this series. He has star dev. Super slow, but might be better as a tight end, honestly. Moving on to tight end, they have Jake Ferguson, Schoonmaker still there. The O-line is not what it once was. They do have Tyler Smith, but other than that, pretty subpar. DeMarcus Lawrence is still here, but they have a young linebacker with X Factor in his 2nd year, Andrew Gillislee. 90 speed, 88 block shed, good zone coverage. Yeah, he is amazing. I think I remember scouting him. And then DeMarvion Overshone is still there. Really good secondary as well still. Pretty good safeties. Marcus Stokes, a young guy that they drafted in this series. But all in all, I don't think that this team is that good, especially compared to the Eagles. This is a very winnable game for us. Speaking of the Eagles, this Nick Whitaker, he does have X Factor. I mean, when did he get drafted? Let's see here. Those are his stats, if you were wondering. He was a 4th rounder. I mean, if Hurts doesn't work out, they have a guy waiting in the wings. That's pretty funny. Thursday night prime time division matchup, and our offense is up first. Davidson in the gun, and he is going to throw. He finds Neighbors on the outside. Gain of 7 on the first play. I want to watch a little bit more of this game than the first 2 that we watched. I know we've gotten into like every game so far this season, but we've had some division matchups, and I wanted to get in that game against the Bears, see how Micah Parsons was doing, and the Bears are just a really good team. It was a good test for our team, as that was a bad play there. 3rd and 5 now. Davidson pressured, and he just gets rid of it. So 4th down, 3 and out for the Giants. So our defense, they've played well. Last season they were good. They've been good so far this season. And they got to be able to stop Dak Prescott and this offense. Prescott down the field. First play of the game for them. That's Jamal Whitaker. Not looking like 84 speed on that one. So already into our side of the field in the red zone, actually. Prescott comes out 5 wide on 1st down. He is pressured. He goes end zone and just left open. McFadden, what are you doing? Touchdown Cowboys. That is Rashawn Edwards. So not a good start for our Giants on prime time. So 2nd drive now. This one batted away, looking for Wan'Dale Robinson. That's DeRon Bland. We got to run the ball more, but our run game has just not been good at all in this series. I tried to get a running back in the offseason, but it just didn't work out, as we get a nice play there. Jameson Williams has been a really good signing. I think he's had 100 yards in every single game this season, which is good to see. Davidson to throw again. We are a pass-heavy team. I'm okay with that, as Robinson over the middle almost got away. Into Cowboy territory now. Can we answer? Davidson now 5 wide for him. He's going to throw to the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And that is Keenan Jackson, the young flying superstar. Well, he's not a superstar, but we hope he can be one. Wide open there. That 98 speed on display. Interception to Ron Bland. That's going to be Davidson's first career pick. And the Cowboys are going to take over on offense. So defense needs to come up big here. 1st and 10 for Dak. He's going to be throwing, and he checks it down to his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. Defense, like I said, they've played well this year. Amir Rowland, he has 2 picks on the year. Can he get another one here? It's going to be a keeper here for Dak, and looks like we weren't ready for that. He gets the first. Like I said, our D-line, I don't know, our pass rush just hasn't been that good. Sam Hubbard did good last week. He actually won Player of the Week with his 3-sack performance. But I want to see, like, Thibodeau get in there in a contract season. This one is a give to Dowell, and he's going to power ahead. Actually, that's Rashawn Edwards. So 1st and goal from the 6. CeeDee Lamb, got to cover him. That one thrown quickly. McFadden jars it free. Can our defense stand here? 2nd and goal. Prescott to throw. He's going to roll to his right. Thibodeau giving chase, and Prescott throws it away. So that brings up 3rd and goal. Bunch formation to the left. Under center is Prescott. And he looks to throw. He has time. It runs out, but CeeDee Lamb gets open before we can get to Dak. Touchdown, Dallas. In Dallas, they drive all the way down the field. Jake Ferguson with a touchdown, and they go up 2 scores. Long drive in the 2nd quarter there. Offense needs to get it going here. It's hard when you're only one-dimensional. It's going to be a handoff. That is McLaughlin. And I think I'm going to put Keenan Jackson in the game here. Keenan Jackson is the full-time running back right now. It's 2nd and 12. And this is going to be that motion play for Neighbors. I'm an okay fan of this play. I don't know. We don't really get a lot of yards on it, as Jameson Williams gets about 6 there. So that brings up 3rd down. And it looks like they're going to bring a blitz here off the edge. I like having Sademan as that guy out there. That is going to be Wan'Dale Robinson running down the sideline. He gets behind the defense, and he's going to go all the way to the end zone. I don't even know what I was trying to say before. Wandale caught me off guard. I saw him get that free release off the line, and I'm glad that Davidson found him. Cowboys on their first drive of the second half already at midfield. And Prescott, he'll come out in the gun alone, and it's going to be a throw on second down for first. Already 3 touchdowns on the day for Dak Prescott. Looking for another one. The duel of number 4. Davidson and Prescott both wear that number. That was a nice throw there from Prescott to get them down to the 23. First down now. More throwing from Prescott. He's pressured. Thibodeau gets there. That's his second of the day. Backed up now. 2nd and 20. What do the Cowboys do here? They throw it short. Whoa, what a catch from CD. That was a one-hander. 3rd and 21. Prescott. And they're not going to get anything. They are in field goal range, though. Long field goal now. I don't know if that's still Brandon Aubrey. I believe so. This one up and good. Yes, that is Aubrey. Giants down 2 scores now here in the 3rd. Looking to avoid the 1-3 start. Dallas trying to go 3-1. Davidson outside finds Tyler Hamlin. Good throw. I really like what I've seen from Davidson. I can't wait for his depth trait to get revealed. I hope he has like superstar or maybe X Factor. Just something more than star. So he gets 3 yards there on the carry. But I was a little worried about the paranoid sense of pressure or whatever he has. I don't know if it's paranoid or oblivious. I can't remember. But it doesn't seem to be too big of a problem. But he throws a pick here. Trayvon Diggs. Right when I go to praise our quarterback, he makes a big mistake. And the Cowboys add 6. Jalen Cropper. I was praising our defense today, and they have not showed up. So 31-14. I don't think that we have much in a penalty on Sademan. Yeah, this one's not looking good for us. And the Giants fall 1-3 now. As the Cowboys, we just could not stop their offense. I don't even think they have that good of an offense, but we get blown out here on prime time. Whoops, wrong thing there. Player stats. 3 touchdowns, 2 picks for Davidson. He did end up throwing another one towards the end of the game in the sim. Prescott, we just could not stop him. Running the ball, we did good stopping the run, but we could not run it ourselves. We had 1 rushing yard? Well, I guess if you count Davidson's 8 rushing yards. Not good. I think I'm going to give Keenan Jackson the start from here on out. A couple touchdowns here. Wandale Robinson had a good game. Jamison Williams another good one. Neighbors, he needs to get going. I haven't really been calling his name a lot, and he has not been getting a lot of production with Jamison Williams coming into the offense. The media wants to talk to us again. This one I'm not looking forward to. This cannot be good. Good to see you. Yeah, that must have been sarcastic. Coach, we're 5 weeks in. Yes. Do you feel like you have a solid idea of how good your team is this season? Well, not really. But I'll say, of course, I don't think we're good at all. If you had to look into the future, how many wins do you think this team can finish with? I don't think we're getting to 10 or 11. Definitely not 12 or 14. I'll go 8 to 9. I think we can get there. I think that's reasonable. That's not very optimistic, but it's probably realistic based on your record. We'll check back in after the season is over. Hopefully we don't lose morale for that. We won't, but if we get there, we get a little bit of XP and some staff points. But we have the 3-1 Colts this week. I'm not going to get into this game. I'm actually going to end up simulating it. This will be the last game that we get through in this episode. So let's waste no time and just go ahead and go for it. And the Giants dropped to 1-4 with the loss to the Indianapolis Colts. Davidson with a very bad game. He is just a rookie. It's going to happen. 4 interceptions, 1 touchdown. Not good. Keenan Jackson, we barely ran the ball. I mean, why are we not running the ball? Keenan Jackson, I did have him starting. He did get hurt in this game, and he will miss next week. We just have to run the ball more. I mean, McLaughlin had 3 carries. We just are not getting any rushing yards. This is kind of insane. I don't know if I have to change the playbook or what, but we need to do something about this running game. Jamison Williams, another great day. Neighbors, another quiet day. So a couple sacks given up there. Some TFLs. There we go, Dexter Lawrence. A sack for Brian Burns. He did return this week. Douglas and Okereke get some interceptions. But this one was not particularly close. We lost this one 13-28. And with a 1-4 record coming up on our bye week, we have Houston and then the bye week. I wasn't going to go another week, but I think I'll sim one more. I kind of want to get an idea. If we're like 1-5, that really changes the outlook on this season and what I want to do for the rest of it. 5 losses in a row. Giants lose 21-13. Davidson with a touchdown and a pick. Stroud didn't even do that good in this game, but he did complete 82% of his passes. McLaughlin got the start in this one. Tracy got some carries as well, but overall not a good day. Theo Johnson got a bunch of playtime in this one. I'm not exactly sure why. I kind of would have liked it to go to Ronald Bonds if it could have, if Hamlin was hurt, but that's okay. We get a sack here from Burns, another pick from Okereke, but with us having this bad of a start going into the bye week, I think we definitely look to make some trades and blow up the roster a little bit, but we'll do that next episode. That's going to be it for me today. If you guys did enjoy, which I don't know why you would, because we didn't do a lot of winning in this one. We didn't do any winning, actually, in this episode. But if you could drop a like, hit that subscribe button as well. It would really mean a lot to me. Can we turn it around in the next episode? I doubt it. Our team is not looking very good. We have to do something about the run game. But we'll see how it goes. Catch you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.